As Yellowstone fans, we suffered a lot over the past couple of years. We lost our main character and lead star so abruptly that most of us are still yet to overcome it. We lost our original series to a terrible ending. We got delays after delays, miscommunication scandals, and the recent sellout of Paramount that none of us was able to foresee. And now, as our hearts are broken into thousand pieces, Taylor Sheridan is coming at us yet again to add yet another betrayal and sorrow to this tragic fandom as he cancels the highly expected Yellowstone spin-off series, 4 Sixes. Yes, you heard it right. 4 Sixes became the first Yellowstone sequel to be announced and, surprisingly, also the first one to be canceled, even before getting the chance to be aired. What a tragedy! I mean, in a TV world where hundreds of shows, even the beloved ones, being canceled every single day, this shouldn't surprise us. But it does. You know why? Because it took them nearly 3 years to figure out whether they actually want to do this series or not. 3 long years. And until the very last minute, they held on to the claim that they are determining to make this show work and make it a revolutionary experience in itself. And when I say they, I mostly mean Taylor Sheridan, because at this point, I doubt anyone else has any saying over these shows or the fate of Yellowstone in general. They even bought a whole ranch for this show, for God's sake. Like, Taylor is now the owner of the legendary 4 Sixes Ranch, and his initial intention was to dedicate a part of the ranch to a TV show to capture the real, authentic, modern ranching life. And we love this idea. Plus, he managed to be able to buy the ranch thanks to a deal he made with Paramount at the time. Do you guys remember what he said in that infamous Hollywood Reporter interview back in 2023? After telling the story of how the opportunity to buy the 4 Sixes has arisen, he said these exact words. I said, "How much?" They said, "It's $350 million. And I'm like, I'm about 330 short. But please, you thought enough to call me. Will you give me 2 weeks? And guess how he covered up that $330 million gap? By signing a $200 million deal with Paramount Global. I mean, good for him, of course. But I can't help but to get angry when I think that he got the ranch thanks to the Paramount intervention, and now he dropped Paramount, and alongside Paramount, the 4 Sixes project altogether. I am planning to do a dedicated deep dive into this betrayal of Paramount and the downfall of the Yellowstone projects in general in the upcoming days. But before that, in this video, we need to talk about the fate of 4 Sixes. The other day, a curious post occurred on Reddit, where an insider spilled the tea and revealed that 4 Sixes was actually officially got canceled, but they were yet to announce us. I mean, can you imagine how my heart got sunken? Like, I've been dreaming about this show and Jimmy's journey in it for years. So even though it suffered from delays after delays, I still wanted to believe that eventually it was going to be released. Clearly, I was wrong. Because after seeing this post, I rushed into Jefferson White's IMDb page. As you might remember, he always had the 4 Sixes project listed under his upcoming projects. I mean, always. Until today. Because now that we got the cancellation news, Jefferson's IMDb page also confirms that there is no 4 Sixes anymore to wait for. He has got a bunch of other shows lined up. But there is no sign of 4 Sixes, which is extremely sad to see. Surprisingly, though, the 4 Sixes IMDb page is still up. And again, you might remember that IMDb just included 4 Sixes in its list of projects that are expected to be released in the remaining months of 2025. So, clearly, the platform kept on believing this show, just like us. But I have to add, there is no longer a profile picture or a poster for the 4 Sixes, even on the IMDb page. Like before, there was a non-official 4 Sixes poster with Jimmy on it. It was basic, but it still worked. Right now, the spot simply looks empty, which is extremely sad. All things combined, it is clear that we are a couple of days away from the 4 Sixes cancellation. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but how we ended up here is truly making me mad. Because the thing is, thanks to a bunch of scenes in Yellowstone, we got familiar with the 4 Sixes show already. We followed Jimmy there, we watched him falling in love, building a new life in Texas. We even watched our beloved Teeter being recruited to work there. So they genuinely built up a basis for this new story and made us fall for it even before releasing a single episode. Which is, in my humble opinion, brutal. Don't get me wrong. When it comes to Jimmy's story, I am very much content. Like, I adored his character development in Yellowstone, and I know for sure that he is doing great in Somewhere in Texas. But I also know for sure that I would have loved to watch his story further. And now I am mad. But let me know how you feel about this abrupt cancellation. One thing I know for sure is that this is not the last Yellowstone cancellation we are about to hear in the upcoming weeks. And as I said, I will make a video about this topic soon. Until then, make sure to like and follow, and watch the video on the screen to know more about the official Yellowstone sequels that are on their way.